In this video, I'm using the first ever ultra rare GOAT Larry Bird. For all NBA 2K24 grinding, contact Rose NBA, link in description. You read the title correctly, guys. This video is not clickbait. We are getting gameplay of the 99 overall GOAT Larry Bird. If you thought the 100 overall gameplays were exclusive, we're only getting more exclusive with GOAT gameplays. If you enjoy exclusive GOAT gameplay videos, make sure you are subscribed to the channel right now, and I will do everything in my power to keep bringing you guys GOAT gameplays. Make sure you leave a like on this video as well, and be on the lookout for the hidden Easter egg in this video. First person to comment down below the timestamp of where that hidden Easter egg is gets pinned at the top of this video. This card art looks unbelievable. He's a power forward, small forward, 99 offense and defense, 6'9". He is A+ everything, 99 everything, and has every single badge being 77 Hall of Fame badges. That is absolutely crazy. Look at all of those badges. I don't know, I have kind of heard that some people think this card isn't as good as you think, but we're gonna find out today how good he really is. Alright, it's game time with GOAT Larry Bird. He's over there in the corner. I'm gonna try and find him for the first bucket. He already knows that I'm gonna be looking for Bird. We start off with a dunk. I do feel a little slow. I mean, I can't expect him to zip around like his prime Russell Westbrook, I guess. I feel my opponent locking in right now, because obviously he wants to D up on this Bird. We're going to try and hit him with a... Oh, he creates so much space on that step back. Got to stop on the other end. Big shot. We're going back to Bird. Where's he at? Shea. Oh, I don't know. I kind of like the dribbling. He's feeling quick on the dribble. I really want to find Larry Legend for a three, because I just know it's going to be money. We're creating that space again on the step back. Yeah, okay. I've heard about the step back. I've heard the step back is very cheesy on this Bird. Just the space. That's hard to guard. That's not going in. That's great defense. Give me that rebound. Over to Bird. Pump fake. Do we try it again? No, pass out of that. I mean, that was just my fault. My opponent is guarding me well on the perimeter. He does not want me having a three. Going back to him. Gonna pass that down low to KP because we are just running out of time. Bird got a stop for me. How deep can we pull this thing? Oh my god. I mean, that's not limitless range. That's GOAT range right there. Larry Legend has got the GOAT range. He's going to guard me even more now. Let me pull that mid-range. That's money. Our opponent is going for a late comeback. We're only 3 buckets max away from winning this game. Larry Legend, he's leaning, stepping back, trying that midi again, and it's still absolute nothing but net. We get another stop. Up to him, obviously letting it go, and obviously it's going in. My opponent just hit back-to-back threes to make it... I mean, if he needs a stop and a three, honestly, if he wants to stand a chance, but I'm looking to wrap things up right about net. Whoa, Bird. No. You're way too rare to be missing wide open middies like that. Bird ends up getting a stop for us, paying for his mistake, and we end the game finally. We're now getting a game of clutch time. We've got a 4-point line in the mix right now in this game. Our opponent is on the board first. We're going straight to Larry. He's shooting a 4. Slightly early. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not the best at hitting that jump shot release, but you already know I'm gonna keep trying regardless. I ain't pulling that. Let's go to Oscar, back to Bird. Let's grab a screen right now. I'm pulling that. Let's try that one. There we go. That time we knocked down the 4-pointer. Bird with some good defense on the other end. Now we're on the fast break, going coast to coast, hitting with a cross. That was a nice crossover. I wish I could have got something out of that, but it's all good because I'm hitting this mid-range anyway. We've already got a 4-pointer with Larry. I can score in other ways other than in 4s, like dunks over Dwight Howard. I'm throwing that all the way up. Hail Mary pass to Bird. Oh, we created space right there. I honestly could have hit that corner 3, but I played it safe with just going baseline. We're not shooting the most efficient with Bird in this game. We're shooting much better in the triple threat game. The step back is, see what I'm saying? Like nothing seems to, I'm not being able to time his jump shot that good in this game. He's 1 point away from tying it up. Our opponent does take the 1-point lead. We're gonna try and take our lead back right now with a look from Larry Legend knocking down an easy 3. Our opponent tied it up. 6.5 seconds I have right now to go for a game-winning shot. Let's get a quick ISO. Gonna grab a screen from Iggy. Bird in sight with a dunk with 1.3 seconds. We gotta get a stop right here. We gotta get a stop. Terrible shot, man. Absolutely terrible. We take another win with Larry Legend. We've got the final test right here. My Team Unlimited with Larry Legend. We start the game off with a steal. We're on the break, going straight to Bird. Yeah, all right, let's do that. Let's do that. If I got to pass it, I will, because, I mean, we got 4 5-minute quarters. I want to win the game. We get a stop on the other end. Looking for Bird again already. You already know. The goal is to score every bucket through Bird, but I will pass it if I need to. 2K felt bad for my opponent, so decided to give him some free throws just so he could get some points as well. We're grabbing a screen from Bird. I like that look a lot. How? Slightly late. See what I'm saying, man? I am. It's not the easiest jump shot to green, I will not lie. Meanwhile, he'll green a 3 with Shea like it's an absolute layup. Try that again. Pump fake. Moving 3 this time. This time we knock it down. It was a deep 2, but I'll still take it. We got another stop. We're on the break. Drew Holiday. That's an easy bucket. Maybe. Could have been an easy bucket, but I'd rather score through Larry. Still nice layup inside. We got another stop. Going to Larry. Larry's got room. Come on, Larry. Give me that one. You had to give me that one. There's no way I can miss that consistently. Our opponent is staying alive for sure, though. But I will be taking off Larry soon because I don't want to absolutely ruin his stamp. Pull up midi. That's money. Thank you. But we have 11 first quarter points, and they kind of have come kind of easy. Even that to Larry. Pump fake on Joel. Nah. Absolutely not. Good steal. Go there. One more. Larry, dunk over Paolo. 2K is definitely on my opponent's side. Like, he has got some really, you know, debatable buckets for sure. We're getting doubled. I'm going to Iggy then. That's all good. That's all good. Let's go back. Let me shake Joel. Joel's too slow. Give me that mid-range. Come on, Bird. I mean, the more I definitely shoot with him consistently, the easier his jump shot is becoming to green. So if you owned this card, it's absolutely dangerous. We got another steal. Look at that. He knew I was going to Bird. He knew for a fact I would go to Bird. And he was right. Who else am I going to go to? Seriously. It's Bird or no one. Bird, moving 3. What? I mean, you could have given me that one, 2K. If he shot that, guaranteed it's going in. We've got, Bird has played the entire first quarter. Pull up 3. That would have been sick. I feel like you could have given me that one, 2K.
12 seconds later.
I absolutely went off with the bench and we took a massive demanding lead. Now I don't know if my opponent is gonna like rage quit or anything, so I thought, screw it, let's put Bird back on and cook with him in case. I thought he was gone for sure. Is he done? Exactly, that's why I put Bird on. But we got one more 3 with Larry before we made him rage quit. The more you use this card, the more dangerous you become using him. This card is nuts. He is definitely nuts. I would argue there's some 100 overalls better than this card just because of simple animations, jump shots. I mean, like, could you imagine if he had like Glenn Rice's jump shot? Like that was just, that's too unfair. Even 2K's like, all right, not even 2K would do that. At least not yet, they probably will soon, but I'm gonna keep bringing you guys the best, most exclusive gameplays I possibly can. So make sure you're subscribed to their channel right now because 100 overall James Harden gameplay will be coming out in the next couple of days as well. So you wanna be on the lookout for that. Subscribe, like, notifications, do the whole works, and I'll catch you guys in the next upload. It's been Witness.
I wanna talk about the upcoming draft because Bronny James' name keeps propping up. That would happen to be the son of LeBron James, who's been medically cleared by the NBA's fitness to play panel. You may recall Bronny suffered the cardiac arrest 9 months ago during practice at USC. He underwent surgery to repair a congenital heart defect. James is now expected to remain in the 2024 NBA draft, but he still maintains his college eligibility. I understand the thinking here by Rich Paul for Clutch Sports, who obviously will be representing Bronny James and what have you. Bronny James himself, LeBron James, and the family. Because when you get cleared by the NBA play panel, obviously that goes a long way towards solidifying that health shouldn't be a concern for evaluators moving forward. Fair enough. The man averaged 4 points a game in his freshman year. We know health debilitated him. We know things weren't ideal for him in his first year at USC. We know he still has the option of remaining in college and could transfer somewhere else if he chooses not to stay at USC. We know all of these things. Here's what we really, really, really need to understand. This story at this moment in time has transitioned to a story that's not even about Bronny James anymore. It's about LeBron James. And let me tell y'all what's going on. I ain't asking. I ain't guessing. I'm telling you what I've been told. Take of it what you will. LeBron James is obviously eligible to sign an extension. He can choose to go elsewhere. He can choose to stay with the Los Angeles Lakers. And the reports are that he's looking for a 3-year contract extension. Fair enough. Fair enough. Plays until he's age 42, get his money, opt in this year for the $50+ million, opt out, gets even more than that over the next 3 years. You can look at all of that. Doesn't want to leave LA, built this beautiful mansion, is building another one. All of this stuff you hear. Let me tell you what else I've been hearing. LeBron James was trying to get the Los Angeles Lakers to draft Bronny James with a 2nd-round pick. He'd also like for JJ Redick to be his next head coach. I'm just telling you what I've heard. Now, that doesn't mean the Lakers want JJ Redick. It doesn't mean they don't. But JJ Redick, I'm not going to dime out my colleague like that at ESPN. That's my guy. Love him to death. But it's all over the news about him being a candidate for the Lakers job. It is absolutely true. He's one of many. They haven't made a finite decision about anybody yet, but LeBron has. That's the guy he wants. Which would kind of explain why they're doing a basketball podcast together. I'm just guessing on that point. But it makes sense. Nevertheless, that has nothing to do with Bronny. Here's what does. The Lakers have a 2nd-round pick. I think it's 55. You can't justify taking Bronny James with the 17th overall pick in the 1st round. There's no way in hell they could pull that off. Lakers pull that off, they'll get crucified. And any vitriol that's received, LeBron James has brought that on because he's been so public about wanting to play with his son, which caused this whole brouhaha. Not realizing, because I know he didn't do it intentionally, but really not realizing the shrapnel of criticism that would bring down upon his son if he ends up getting drafted when so many people don't believe he deserves to be drafted. But here's a news flash, what I've also heard. Bronny James might not make it to the Lakers' 2nd-round pick because if a team like the Dallas Mavericks could position themselves to get him in the 2nd round, they'll take him. Because LeBron said he wants to go where his son goes. And if you're the Dallas Mavericks, and you got Kyrie, and you got Luka, and LeBron James is willing to come to Big D, Dallas, Texas, that might be the first time something's more popular than the Cowboys. Now, I know that sounds like hyperbole, and it probably is, but I'm saying, damn, it's pretty damn close. Even when the Dallas Mavericks won the title in 2011, nobody was thinking about them like that. Dirk Nowitzki, Jason Terry, Jason Kidd, and, you know, stuff like that. But if LeBron James was to join Kyrie and Luka, because LeBron James has been on the record saying that he wants to play with his son, and obviously him being a billionaire, money's not an issue. Especially on him and this team talking to folks in Saudi Arabia to ultimately partner up with him so he can ultimately own an NBA team down the line. Money ain't an issue for LeBron James. Playing with his son is something he said was. And because that's known and that's understood, who knows what that could end up being. So you got the Lakers and the Dallas Mavs in the mix when it comes to Bronny James. The irony of all of this is so many people have questioned Bronny James and his capabilities at this juncture in his career. We ain't talking about the other son, Bryce, who's younger, who no one ever mentions. But I'm hearing this kid is the one that's got big-time skills with tremendous promise. I'm just letting y'all know what I'm hearing. Dallas Mavericks, position yourself. Get the 2nd-round pick that gets you Bronny James so LeBron James can come to Dallas. That's what they saying. That's what they saying. Good. Listen, before I let you get on out of here and we go to break, let me ask you about the Lakers coaching search. Two names prop up. I mean, we hear about assistant James Borrego and the other guys, but really the two names that we're hearing now is our colleague at ESPN, JJ Redick, and of course, Sam Cassell. Now, let me state for the record, I've been an advocate of Sam Cassell being a head coach for years. You know, this ain't no knock against anybody else. JJ, James, ain't nobody. I've been an advocate for Sam Cassell being a head coach in the NBA for years. He is a two-time champion with the Houston Rockets. He was in the NBA for years, got to the conference finals with Milwaukee. Remember when he played with Ray Allen and Big Dog Glenn Robinson and those boys? Sam Cassell, assistant coach under Doc Rivers, LA, Philadelphia, and Boston. Now, Sam Cassell has earned his stripes. However, there is JJ Redick, who is considered a brilliant basketball mind. There is JJ Redick, who's a commentator and is on the A team for the ABC games, calling them with Doris Burke and Mike Breen. And as Doc Rivers articulated the other day, Doc Rivers started off as a broadcaster before ultimately becoming a head coach, okay? We've seen this done before. I'm of the mindset, wishing nothing but the best for JJ Redick. I find it more than a mere coincidence that him and LeBron James are doing that damn podcast together. I mean, we were born at night, not last night. So clearly LeBron James is interested in JJ Redick being a head coach, and I'm not knocking that. But Sam Cassell has waited for years, and he's somebody that I think deserves this opportunity. That's where I'm at with it. What about you?
I'm in the same place, right? Here's the thing. Let me say this. Again, Rob Pelinka, Jeannie Buss, this should not be a LeBron James hire when it comes down to your head coach. This should be an Anthony Davis hire. Oh. Anthony Davis is the guy that's in his prime. You have to bring a coach in that's going to have the best, that's going to do the best for Anthony Davis. Udonis Haslem. I had to call him and tell him I appreciated him yesterday. He did a great job on NBA Today. He came out and you know what he said? He said, I'm going to say it. He said, if you hire JJ Redick, it's going to be clinical in that locker room. And he's right. He said it's going to be what? Clinical.
Okay. Meaning? Explain that to the audience.
So what he's saying basically is that if JJ do get the job, is JJ words coming from JJ or are they coming from LeBron James, right? And no matter how you want to look at it, guys are going to be with that side eye like, yeah, all right. Yeah. That's what, do he really mean that? And, you know, at the end of the day, it comes down to Anthony Davis, right? Take LeBron out of this. If JJ gets this job, his main focus needs to be Anthony Davis. But I'm with you. We just watched the assistant from the Celtics, I can't forget his name, who just got the Hornets job.
Chris, I forgot.
Chris, a great guy. But guess who else sitting on that bench? Who you just named? Sam Cassell, man. He's paid his dues. He's won at a high level for us as a player. He's played with Hall of Famers. He knows how to control Hall of Famers. He's had positive impact on every single player that he's coached. He's been under great mentorship. Why not give him an opportunity? Why not? He's paid his dues.
Gotcha.
I think he should be the lead candidate for this Lakers job. I'm talking about Sam Cassell.
Got you. I'm with you. I got to get on out of here. Appreciate the time, Big Perk. Thanks so much, my brother. I'll see you soon.
You know it's all love always.
Always. See you soon, my brother. You take it easy.
Brother.